It's so nice to be here at Yankee Candle Village in South Deerfield. I always enjoy coming here. Of course, it always smells great, but there's always something new happening and exciting to look at. I'm joined by Wade Bassett. He's the Director of Sales and Operations, and it's so nice to always be here to talk to you, especially when you have a lot of fun activities going on. Now, coming up this weekend is the Village Festival here at Yankee Candle.
Yes.
And there's a lot that's happening throughout each day.
It is. So Saturday we start with a Lego build, which has been very popular for us. So kids can come in 10:15 to noon on Saturday. We'll have a whole bunch of tables set up. They can come in, get a free Lego kit, and actually sit with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and they can help them become really good Lego builders. And they can go home with that for free, which is really cool.
So there's something for the kids, and there's also going to be a little talent show here as well.
There is. So local talent, they won first place at the Franklin County Fair, so it's Franklin County's Got Talent. We'll be here on our Candle Mountain Boys stage. There'll be several singers and some dancers as well, and they will perform 3 different times throughout the day, so that's going to be really exciting.
You'll also have J.D. Hale here for a meet and greet, and he's from Yankee Magazine.
Yep, so J.D. Hale will be here. He'll be in front of our fountain meeting and greeting all of his fans from Yankee Magazine, so that should be a really good time.
Now, Wade, tell me about the gift basket raffle that you have is going on Saturday as well.
So we have a beautiful custom gift basket we just made. We're going to have that. Everybody can come in, sign up for that. But really, we have so many new fragrances here. It's fall. We're going to have hay rides and paint a pumpkin with Santa and Mrs. Claus in the courtyard. That happens every weekend through the fall. It's just going to be a beautiful weekend, nice weather, so what better place to come with your family than Yankee Candle Village? There's so much to see and do here.
And for kids to have a chance to sit down with Santa and Mrs. Claus and paint a pumpkin,
yeah.
I mean, that's a great opportunity, and that's happening weekends throughout the fall.
It is, yes, and it's a good opportunity to kind of talk with Santa and Mrs. Claus and make that special wish to see if you're on the naughty or nice list.
Yes, hopefully it's a nice list,
yes.
Right? And then on Sunday, you have a great demonstration. There's going to be Birds of Prey here at
yes.
Yankee Candle Village.
Yep, so Tom Riccardi from Conway comes down with Birds of Prey, so he actually rehabs these birds. He has bald eagles, and he'll be talking about sort of the unique history of the birds and talking about what he does with the birds, and just everything about the birds. So the families can come down and they can actually touch the birds as well. So he's going to have a whole display set up in our courtyard right next to Santa and Mrs. Claus painting pumpkins. A real unique opportunity to see these birds up close. So
to see a bald eagle
yeah.
up close. I mean, that's something that's really, really exciting for children, but for adults too, to learn about them yep. and to have fun, especially while you're being educated as well.
It is.
Now on is it Sunday, October 5th?
Yes.
You've got a great way for people to come and shop from dozens and dozens of artisans and their handmade
yes.
creations.
Artisans of Western Mass. They're going to be here. This is the second year we've done it. We had them here in the spring as well, but this time they're going to have over 50 local crafters. They'll be located across the street on the same property at our fitness center, and they will also have tents outside on our parking lot as well. So over 50 crafters, real unique items here to see, and again, it'll be a beautiful, hopefully a beautiful weekend, but it'll be great.
Well, that's outside, but then inside there's plenty of shopping you can do inside as well, so it's a great time to come and get some Christmas shopping done or holiday shopping for whatever you may be needing to buy. Well, thanks, Wade. Yes. And of course, if people want more information, they can log on to yankeecandle.com/village. Now, this weekend is the Village Festival here at Yankee Candle Village. Their favorite candle scent, whether it's for the fall season, winter, spring, or summer. You always look forward to bringing that candle out and burning it and smelling it during the season. Well, here at Yankee Candle Village, there's always something new to look forward to. Joining me now is Dana Fulton, and she's a senior visual merchandiser here at Yankee Candle Village. And it's so nice to be here with you, Dana. And I've learned about this new product that you have that allows people to easily change the scents that they love throughout the seasons, and it's very popular. Tell us about the centerpiece.
Yes, it's a brand new product that we launched sometime in August. It's a wonderful new way to home fragrance. Instead of having to worry about watching a flame, which can be tricky for people with pets and young children or even elderly, dorm rooms, that kind of thing, it allows you to have an intense, wonderful fragrance experience in as little as 10 minutes. Our new fragrance cups, they melt in these new burners. They'll give off about 3 hours of fragrance. The wonderful thing is, if after 10 minutes you're tired of that one, they change easily. It's a low enough temperature burn that you can just lift it up and change it and put another one in. So they're very safe. Yeah.
That is so cool, Dana. So if I wanted to smell the pumpkin wreath for a little while, let that burn, my house smells like pumpkin wreath, the next day I just take the whole cup out and say, oh, you know what, I want it to smell like autumn leaves today.
And
change it out.
Yeah.
And how long does one of these Easy Melt cups last?
An Easy Cup Melt, it lasts for 8 3-hour uses, so basically 24 hours. We have timers on some of our deluxe model melters that if you push the button, it'll be good for 3 hours. You push it twice, 6, and then 9 hours. So that's kind of, it lines up with the timing of the cup. So it's nice. You come home, you push the button once, and you are good for the evening.
Oh my
you
gosh,
don't have to worry about
you can
anything.
fall asleep on the couch and not worry about having to get up and blow your candle out.
If you need to run to the store, you don't have to worry that there's an open flame or something to turn off. It's all taken care of for you.
And there's a whole display here. There's many different styles to choose from, so many different scents to choose from for your Easy Melt cups. So that's a wonderful product that people are really loving.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about gift baskets.
Oh, gift baskets, sure. So we have a newly or reinvented gift basket area of our store, and I highly encourage everyone to take advantage of this. The wrapping right now is a free charge. So what you do is you just think about the personality of that person that you want to gift. You know, are they a cook? Do they like to make homemade pizza? We have all kinds of pizza boards and cookbooks and baking mixes. Are they a Harley guy? We have all kinds of Harley mugs, t-shirts, books. Are they a person that just loves Christmas? We can take Christmas fragrances and ornaments and create a beautiful basket based on their personality and all of their likes and wrap it up for you so that it makes gifting really easy. And who doesn't love a gift basket? Yeah.
I know. You love receiving it and taking it apart, but it is really cool, Dana, that someone can bring their own basket, shop around the store, find all their own products, bring it to your gift wrapping specialist, have them do it for you, and it's
arrange
free of
it
charge.
Beautifully, and it's free of charge. Yeah.
There's one thing I love to do is shop. One thing I don't love to do is wrap it. So that's great that you offer that.
We're taking care of it for you.
And like you said, it's not just their favorite scents, their favorite candles, but it could be a pair of earrings, a scarf, maybe a new spatula. So there's many different things throughout the store that you can really put together in a basket that's special and personalized.
Absolutely.
But you also have the pre-made baskets as well.
Yes, we do. And all of our pre-made baskets are usually based on fragrance collections. So they're either like a food fragrance or more of the fresh fragrance, or we'll do it based on color collections. And they usually incorporate our candle and candle accessories. So if you're in a rush and you want a quick, perfect gift, those are ideal.
A gift basket, and you could even fit a centerpiece in a gift basket.
You
so there you go.
certainly can.
Thanks so much, Dana. We'll be back with you in just a bit. We'll talk more about what is new here at Yankee Candle Village. Very exciting. And then earlier in the show, we talked about the Village Festival that's happening this weekend at Yankee Candle Village. It's a great time to come get your gift baskets made, and of course, bring the kids and have fun on the hay rides and paint pumpkins with Santa. For more information, you can visit them online, Yankee Candle Village, yankeecandle.com/village. Here we are at Yankee Candle Village in South Deerfield. We're back with Dana Fulton. Now we're talking about the new fragrances for fall. I know that everyone has their fragrances that they love. I love Autumn Wreath, you know, the ones that you pull out every fall. But it's always nice to have something new and exciting to look forward to.
Absolutely. My all-time fall favorite is Spiced Pumpkin. But pumpkin in the marketplace is so incredibly trendy. And to follow that trend, we've created a new fragrance called Pumpkin Ginger Bark. It is delightful. It is the most popular fragrance that we have right now, but that is our Pumpkin Ginger Bark.
And does it have kind of a candy kind of flavor, a sweet flavor?
It has vanilla tones, it has the deep ginger, and then just that wonderful pumpkin. So it's less sweet, more savory.
And here I am talking flavor, like I want to eat it. I want to eat the pumpkin ginger bark candle.
Well, this is calorie-free.
So what does it taste like, Dana, if I were to eat it? So that's the pumpkin ginger bark. Now there's 4 more new fragrances.
Yes, we have a plethora of new fragrances. The next most popular in our store right now is Silver Birch. Silver Birch, it's a very clean, fresh fragrance. It smells like a gorgeous men's cologne. It's really nice.
It does.
It is currently my favorite.
It's very, very woodsy. I mean, it smells like you're walking through a forest with men's cologne. It's just
and the
so
color
nice.
is beautiful. The gray is so on trend and goes so nicely in anybody's home decor. Our next most popular for our new fragrance is apple spice, because who doesn't love a cider donut, especially this time of year when those mornings are cold, and it goes so good with coffee.
That one smells like you just want to take a big bite. It smells like
right on the money.
home. It smells like home in the fall.
It does. And then a couple more new ones. We have our chocolate layer cake. This we had in a trend collection 2 years ago and was very successful, but this is probably my most favorite chocolate fragrance we have ever produced. It is just decadent.
Oh, to have your home smell like chocolate? Yes, please.
And then you buy the cake at the store.
And you're just
See what I made?
surrounded by chocolate. And then there's the Very Licious as well.
Very Licious. Very Licious launched a little bit earlier for us, midsummer, and it is delightful. It has a lot of that, of course, blueberry and plum, and then it's got a sweetness to it, like a vanilla icing, all mixed together, and beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Very popular as well. Cranberry pear is another one that is on our new and popular list. And then last but not least, we have bay leaf wreath. Bay leaf wreath is a very clean, fresh fragrance, similar in note to sage and citrus, but a little more fallish in tone.
It has a very clean, fresh scent.
It does.
So you just have to come here and smell them for yourself. Now, we have about a minute left, Dana. We want to let everyone know just a little preview of what to expect for the holidays.
Oh, holiday fragrances. Well, we have 23 returning fragrances. We have 3 new fragrances and about 12 fragrances that you'll see coming into our treasures collection. So we have a plethora of wonderful festive fragrances. What's new and exciting for our festive this year? My personal favorite is Winter Garden. Winter Garden is the white candle closest to you. And we have Candy Cane Lane, another fun gingerbready sweet kind of fragrance, and Luscious Plum. Luscious Plum is my favorite for all of our festive fragrances coming out. Just that color, it's so
oh, it's so pretty. Oh,
it's
it smells
beautiful.
So good.
Yeah,
It smells like the holidays. And Dana, really quickly, tell us about Pure Radiance, that line.
Sure, Pure Radiance. Right now I have 2 fall fragrances. We have ginger pumpkin. So once again, it's that popularity of the pumpkin and ginger combination. And then we also have Orchard, which is a nice rendition of just another beautiful apple fragrance. And of course, with our Pure Radiance candles, we have that wonderful wood wick that gives that nice glowing, warm, fuzzy atmosphere that we all love.
Feeling
Absolutely.
that you can't wait to go home to after a long day at work. You make dinner and you light your candle and you say, oh, life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Yeah.
And there's many different choices. And of course, get them all into a gift basket and give it to someone. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give, right?
That's right.
the feeling of coziness. Thanks, Dana.
You're so
Always
welcome.
nice to be with you.
Great to see
and
you.
for more information on everything you can get here and all the things to do, especially with the season up ahead, you can log on to their website, yankeecandle.com/village. We're coming to you from Yankee Candle Village in South Deerfield. Fall is in the air, and the Fall Festival, the Fall Village Festival, is coming up this weekend. But now we're going to talk about what's ahead. Columbus Day weekend, which is not too far off. Wade, it's great to be back with you.
Great to be back with you.
Now we're talking about Columbus Day weekend. It's Saturday through Monday, that second weekend in October. Tell us what's going to be happening.
So we're going to have late hours that weekend. So we're going to be open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The other thing I want to note is our late hours actually start this year on October 30th. So we're going to be open Thursday through Sunday starting October 30th through the whole holiday season. But Columbus Day weekend, we've got a lot of great things going on. The grounds will be in full bloom. Over 3,000 mums out in our grounds right now. But we're going to have a really cool thing here we call the Roaming Railroad. Kids, adults can get on it, and it'll bring them free ride through the parking lots. And I probably shouldn't say this. It looks just like Thomas the Train with a different color nose.
So kids will be thrilled to be able to take a ride on that around the grounds.
Yep.
And it really is a great way to spend time with your family, because in addition to the Roaming Railroad, there's also hay rides.
Hay rides, yeah. So Paint a Pumpkin and hay rides will be back again on the weekends. And then we're also going to be doing something cool inside the store as well. So we've got a lot of great activities going on. We've got waxworks. You can't forget about that. You can come be a candle maker for a day, which is really, really neat for kids and adults alike. Dip your hand in wax. You can create your own creative candle, and then you can dip tapers and maybe a little sunshine as well. So that's really neat.
It is fun to do, especially especially with the kids.
Yeah.
And there's also going to be face painting.
There is. Face painting will be here, as well as our caricature artist, and they'll be set up in the New England market, and that's been very, very popular for us. Some of the shots they've gotten of kids roaming around this store with their face paint, it's just a really good, it just feels like fall.
Yes,
it
and
really
it's
does.
with the pumpkins everywhere, and of course the beautiful grounds that you have. The exterior is just stunning, and so then you can have all the kids walking around with smiles on their faces.
Yes.
It's a great way to celebrate the season.
Absolutely. I got some big news. So this weekend.
Big news, literally, right?
Yes, yes. The Great Pumpkin we've got coming in on Sunday. This pumpkin is over 1,200 pounds. It's huge. It's coming in from a gentleman in Vermont that grew it. We're going to have it set up in our courtyard. People will be able to take pictures with it. But I don't even know if ginormous is a name, but it's ginormous.
Over 1,200 pounds?
1,200 pounds.
So you can take a picture with the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That is incredibly cool.
What else would you want to do?
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
And like you said, over 3,000 mums on the
3,000
grounds.
mums.
It's a great way to get nice family photos,
Yeah.
too, while
Yeah.
you're here. Also, I see you have a little friend on your lap.
Trapper the Bear. He's soft, he's cuddly, he's new. He's got a little Jarcon on his foot. We are having a little contest with the bear. The bear doesn't have a name yet, okay? So we're allowing our guests to come in and actually suggest a name. If we choose that name in November, then we're going to give the bear a name, and we're going to give that person also a Waxworks party pass to come in and enjoy Waxworks on us.
Wow.
So-
All you have to do is think of a great name. I would call him Dude.
Dude's
he just
good.
looks like a cool dude.
Dude's a good name, but it's probably not going to win.
I'm not going to submit it. I just gave it away. And you look at all of them, right? You've heard some good ones.
Absolutely.
All right, now let's talk about ice cream, Wade.
Yeah, so we've got something new here that opened up probably about 2 months ago. My favorite place now in the store used to be the Man Cave. Now it's Ben & Jerry's. So we have a Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop, and none other than Jeremiah here ready to hand us some ice cream. And,
wow.
look at that. Thank you, Jeremiah. You're welcome.
Thank
Cheers.
you, Jeremiah. What a treat.
So we've got ice cream here. We've got over 24 flavors. We've got a whole bunch of gummy bears you can chuck on there. We've got a Vermonster, you're leaking. So it's just,
Don't worry, I have to eat
again,
it.
you come here, you can just do, there's so many things to do.
Oh
We've got
my
ice
goodness.
cream now.
Ice cream now. Wow. Well,
I'm gonna
wait,
try
I'm going to eat this ice cream. I absolutely love it. I don't even know what kind it is, but it's hitting the spot. And I'm going to
Salted caramel blonde.
Salt and oh, I like it.
Very fitting.
Good choice.
Yes.
Thank you, Wade. We'll be back with Wade, or back here, I should
Yes.
say, in just a bit. If you want more information about what's happening, yankeecandlevillage.com/village. I'm still here in South Deerfield at Yankee Candle Village, still eating my Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which I think is my new favorite flavor. It's a salted caramel blonde. So good. I'm going to continue eating it. But first, let me remind you about the Village Festival that's taking place this weekend on the grounds here at Yankee Candle Village. There's so much happening throughout Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, you'll get a Lego kit that you can take home. It's great for the kids. So much fun. There's also going to be a talent show right inside the store. There's going to be hay rides, paint a pumpkin with Santa, so many different activities, so many things to do. Of course, plenty of shopping, and just the beautiful grounds with all the mums and pictures that you can take. So Village Festival this weekend. For more information, you can go on their website, yankeecandle.com/village. All right, I will love you and leave you because I'm going to eat my ice cream.